we are going to show you, Miss Keely and I, how we play the fabulous referral game, and it's going to totally change your business. Look, she's so excited. So today I'm going to teach you how to play the fabulous referral game. It is going to seriously change your business. I am so passionate about this game, and I just got back from my success meeting and was teaching the referral game tonight, and it just totally works, and it has completely changed my business. Sorry, my phone's going off. And so I just totally want to change your business. So this is how it works. It's super simple. I play this game after they have put on their eyeshadow and their cheek color, and at this point there's a thought process behind it. They like me, right? I've just spent probably about 40 minutes with them, telling them my story, getting to know them, and they trust me now. So that's really important, that's when I'm going to play the game. And so this is all I'm going to say is I'll tell you exactly first what I'm going to say, and then I'll show you what I pass around, and then I'll show you how I make the gift. And then in another video, I'm going to show you my whole follow-up process. So the game goes something like this. Okay guys, so now we're going to play a really fun game, and how it's going to work is I'm going to pass out all these pieces of paper, so everybody get out their phone because you're going to need it for this next part. And I know that you've been staring at this gift in the middle of the table all night long, wondering what it is, and this is what it looks like. And this is when you're going to be able to get it. So, side note, I am a full D personality, and I know that you probably don't get that from my videos, so if you've been in Mary Kay long enough, you'll learn about the personality types. And I really have to pull out my eye. I have to get really excited, and it's, you know, it's totally worth it because it gets them excited, and it's such a thought process that goes into this game, because if you just believe that they're going to do it and it's part of your skincare class, then they're just gonna do it. So, and it's gonna just be, it's really fun. So anyways, I say, okay, get your phones, and I'm passing around these papers at that point, okay? So everybody gets one. And I sit at their table and I say, okay, so it's gonna be timed, so you wanna make sure you get your pens out, get your phones and your contacts, and you're gonna write down as many names and numbers as you possibly can. And all I'm gonna text them is, hey Susie, my name is Bree, and I was recently at a Mary Kay pampering session with your friend Sally, and she decided to enter you into a raffle to win $20 in free product and a pampering session with you and up to 6 girlfriends. Congratulations, you are the winner. So all we have to do is figure out a time to meet up, and we can see when we're available, exclamation mark. That's exactly what I say. If you don't feel comfortable with $20 and maybe you're a new consultant right now, maybe you just say goodie bag, or maybe you just say an eyeshadow, or maybe you just change the product amount. For me, $20 is a good amount because it gets them excited, and I can typically kind of turn that into my hostess program. Another really important part is when I say a pampering session with you and up to your 6 girlfriends, typically the response I get back is they just assume that they have to have 6 girlfriends there. So it really works out for me because I get, you know, a really great party size. So anyways, I let them know what I'm going to say because I feel that that calms them down a little bit as to why they'll be giving me their friends and families names and numbers. And then I say, after I tell them my script, is, you know what, and if I'm just gonna text them or call them, whatever you circle and decide, and I'm not a stalker, I don't have enough time, so I'm only gonna message them once, and if they don't respond to me, then I'll just delete them out of my phone. So on your mark, get set, go. So as they are filling out their names and their numbers, and I'll even shout out things like, oh my gosh, she's got more, and oh my goodness, you guys are getting so competitive, and it kind of gets them in that motion of wanting to win. I don't really time it, I just say that, and whoever finishes it first is when I kind of stop. If you happen to have a crowd where it's a little bit tough and maybe they don't feel comfortable doing it, or maybe they feel like they don't have enough people, I will start to suggest people. So, you know, your friends, your mom, your sisters, people you used to work with, people you work with now, you know, people you went to high school with, people you go to school with, and so, you know, your hairstylist, your manicurist, and I try to give them ideas, and I say you don't have to know them very well, just put their name and number down, and it'll just be a fun gift, you know, from you to them. So as I'm kind of, you know, putting out those gestures or ideas of what they should put down, I'm also going around and cleaning up everything. I'm cleaning up their trays, throwing all their facial cloths in the trash, and so when they're done, everything's pretty much cleaned up. And then when I have the winner, I get really excited and go, oh my gosh, she's the winner. And I go ahead and I give them the prize and I make them open it up. So you're asking now, what's in the bag? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I just went to the dollar store, and you can get sometimes 2 or 3 of these bags for $1. So I keep them on hand all the time. Or you can go to Walmart when they are on sale, like Valentine's Day. We got great sales afterwards, like 30 cents a bag. And then I always have tons of tissue paper on hand. So I like to put 2 pieces because I like to make it look really full and fun. So in there, what I normally put is the gift with purchase. That costs me $4, and it's like a really nice gift that they get. If you don't want to do the gift with purchase, you could do an eyeshadow. If you don't have those on hand and maybe you're just starting out as a new consultant, you could put a bunch of samples in there. Anything that is cost effective. I try to keep it under $5 out of my pocket. And it's so worth it because I just did this the other day and I left with 120 names for $5. Is that not exciting? It's super exciting. So I just have at all times 5 to 10 of these made, so I can just pull them off my shelf and it's just super quick and ready to go. And remember, everything that goes in here, it's a write-off, so you'll want to remember that. Just to get you excited, these are, you know, some of the names and numbers that they do. You know, you see that it varies. Some are, you know, a little bit, and then some fill up the whole page. So it's very, very exciting, and I have endless leads. So that's just a little bit. I'm actually sitting on over 300 names. So I have constant referrals all the time. So I get my books filled up, and then when I need to take a break, I just focus on coaching them, and when I need some more bookings, I just go back through my referrals. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that gets you excited. You know, within over 2 months, my experiences, I saw over 120 people, sold over $4,000 worth of product, and got 6 new team members just from the referral game. So I hope you can get excited about that. And you know, it's just, you just gotta do it. So I will do another video of how I track them and how I follow up with them. I think that's super important because, you know, people can kind of get lost in the shuffle in your phone. And my last thing that I will end on that I think is really, really important for you to know as well is this is truly a numbers game. So 1 out of 10 of the referrals that you text, by the way, I do this all through texting. You can call them, but I do it all through texting. So 1 out of 10 will say yes, 8 will ignore you, and 1 may actually say no. I just dropped my phone here, but typical responses that I get, just so you can see, you know, how real this is of what I sent today, is right here. Okay, great. Would I have to let you know today, or could I talk to my friends first? So that's a really common response. Another one that I got today was, awesome, is it possible to come on a weekend? So really great response. Another one that I got today was, thank you, and just told me her schedule right away. Any day except Saturday is good for me, and afternoons are best. And then she even ended, we're still figuring out a date. Thank you so much. So this is something that they truly enjoy and get excited about. So just to show you a couple really great responses. But as long as you know the numbers game, you're not going to be disappointed. So go out there, and if you can get 1 person to do this with you and fill it out, you're going to get unlimited leads. How exciting is that? And before I forget, my last tip is, again, I was going to mention this before, if you're having a tough time and maybe you have some inventory on your shelf, I will offer sometimes, you know, maybe to finish those last couple of names up, to fill the whole thing up, $1 per name. And sometimes that pushes them to buy more product with me, and they're gonna reorder anyways. So those are just a couple things that I do. Do what works for you though, and I'll be posting another video soon of how I follow up with my whole process. So I hope that was helpful, and I'm telling you, and I'm gonna claim it now, this is my path to national, and this is how I'm gonna get that pink Cadillac. So I just hope that you feel the same way.